Hey, what's up, y'all? Coin Chaser, DC. Look at you guys. This is what happens when I don't tell anyone there's gonna be a space, and then I don't tweet it out ahead of time. So we had a great Sunday space with Rockstar, but like, there's so much more going on than what we talked about in there, and I don't know. I don't know if there's another space going on with because I've been with the family all day, but I definitely I'm definitely gonna put this down on recording so people who check these shows can hear about this stuff because this like this threw a lot of people for a loop today, man. Like, why am I even having such a hard time finding this? Because DeFi Dave wrote his first uh Medium article. And you know, right off the rip, 4 typos in the first paragraph. Dave, I know you're gonna listen back, and we already DM'd about it, buddy. Just hit me up, dude. Because just like I told Dave, I don't want people to disregard what he wrote just because of grammar shit. But there were a bunch of things that weren't entirely true. So I also want to talk about that, but I cannot find this for the life of me. Where is Dave's article? I'll find it. But it's about Buck, and he's like on a fucking campaign against him, which is strange because they used to be buddies. So I'm trying to read it and reread it and keep all these things in mind when I do, because motherfuckers have way too much emotional shit going on, and it really doesn't do anybody else any good to get wrapped up in it. And it's been a lot of back and forth in these spaces. Like, you can check the tapes from yesterday. I think Dave and Bach were going at it in here to the point where, like, I had to mute him like 6 times. So that's a lot of emotion. Like, it was impossible to even talk with him about it. But if he's got points, then people really need to be able to talk about it, because like, some of it doesn't make any sense to me, and some of it does. And I've been getting DMs from all types of people that were in the Sunday space that are just totally surprised by all of it, and also not surprised. So, bottom line, we need to get to the truth of everything. I'm gonna DM my boy Bach, and I think he's my boy. I'm gonna try and get him in here. I don't know if those guys are running a space or what. It would be smart if they were, because this is turning into a shit show. And it's better that we run the space like this, because I hate it when it gets all dramatic in a scheduled space, and there's like new people and like people from other chains, and they're like they literally, I can show you the messages they send me, like, what is going on in here? Why is everybody fighting? So I'll send a message to Bach and a couple of his other accounts. And I don't know, we'll just see if we can't get to the bottom of this while my wife is out picking up the kids for the sleepover tonight. So if I rug it, it's because she came home and I told her I wasn't running spaces today. So don't fucking dime me
Okay,
out, all
okay,
right?
okay. Chill, chill, chill.
I'm
No,
chill. I'm chill.
Okay, I'm chill too, baby. Well, look, check this out. Bach just he just literally put the jungle in the jumbotron. He's like, "Whoa, I'm stepping on toes right now." I guess he we lost track of time in there, but it was a damn good space.
That's so funny, man. Because when I started this up, first of all, I didn't schedule it. I didn't post it. I didn't do anything. I just lit a joint, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's 4:20. I might as well like start a space." Um, and then as soon as I was in here, and only Coin Chaser was in here with me, I was like, "I bet Buck is holding the space right now." Check the tapes, dude. That's what I said.
Yeah, I heard that
So
part when I came in, and
what happened? What was said?
oh man, I'm pretty sure they'll get to it, man. How's your day going, man?
It's been up and down, but I'm getting shit done. That's that's the best part. That's the good part.
Good,
Getting a lot done.
good, good. I know the
I
feeling.
want to give a big shout out to our homies at Crodex, and I can't say much more right now. But like, I think they miss us. That's all. Cruiser, what's up, buddy? We are happy at Hop Swap.
Not much, man. I was getting ready to waiting for Bach to come back up here.
Okay. What's new on the swap? Anything, or we're anything on the horizon?
Really, the biggest thing is probably going to be the Baby Sharks mint coming up. I think that's
I've been seeing these. JC was up. There he is. Speak of the devil. Yeah, I saw JC's shark. Got me thinking. Yogi, what's up, dude?
What's up? Um, Man,
Y'all got to tell me.
he said the baby shark mint. I think I'm whitelisted for that. That's gonna mint straight off a hotspot.
yeah. Our NFT market should launch right at the same time, well, right around the same time as that mint. So you should see our NFT launch or our NFT market launch and Baby Sharks be the premier NFT for that.
Oh, cool. No, Alpha. I showed my son the pair of shoes that Chrono Balls won, and he wanted to buy them. He said, "How much he wants for them?" I said, "Bro, because he loves blue."
I used to sell sneakers, man. I used to sell them, and it's so much more fun to do it like this, dude. So much more fun.
I told him, I
I'm
said,
definitely
"I
onto something.
might win the pair."
Oh, you're gonna win a pair, man. Keep coming back. Works if you work it.
Like, I'm always here when I'm available.
This is road to 10K shit. So however fast this goes down, I've never really like. Well, I guess I have a couple of times, like when I was close to 5,000 or something like that. But I
You
don't know.
you didn't hear me shout you out last night in that space, huh?
No,
'Cause you,
I had my phone down.
yeah, I figured that because I didn't see no emojis or nothing. We was
I'm addicted to it. If you don't see emojis, I don't have the phone on me. That's
that's what I figured. Cause we was all chilling in the Art of Nick Taylor space last night with Chrono Balls and shit, and I saw you in there, so I gave you a shout out trying to get you some more followers. I said, look, he's giving. All you gotta do is follow him. Every 100 people between 9K and 10K, he's giving a pair of shoes.
yeah. Well, that worked, man. It's definitely worked because I was doing like 10 followers a day, and now it's definitely like 30 or 40.
Hell yeah, man.
So we keep this going, and I got 9 more pairs to go. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
People don't understand what random means. Random means whatever the fuck I want it to. Oh, sorry, Marcus. What's up?
So it's a very drama fun day today, but I'd like to do a little bit of learning really quick. I posted up a little video that I took on my phone a long time ago, and on it, it gives a certain error. And when I look up that error online, um, it says that it's usually involved in scams, things like that. So I'm just kind of wondering, from all my crypto junkies, what that error means.
And what is the actual error?
Like transfer from failed or something along those lines. It's like, I can't even remember it anymore. It's something along those lines that like it's failed.
And where did you read that certain errors are involved in scams?
I just looked up the specific error code, and that was everything that populated with it.
You looked on Web 2 for answers about Web
About
3?
codes, yeah.
Yeah, but he got one specific answer. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's one of those answers that you get when you look on Web 2 for answers about technical shit in Web 3.
You can't just kick out the rungs on the way up the ladder truck. We still love Web 2.
Yeah, like
We were raised on Web
code
2.
is still code, regardless of how you cut
You
it.
don't use Google truck?
I use Google, but I don't ask Google too much about Web 3. I
Well,
come
that's
to
just
Web
smart.
3 and I talk to the people in Web 3.
I thought
Don't ask Google too much, period. The more you ask it, the more it knows about you. What's up, Marcus?
you're not supposed to go to Twitter for financial advice.
Did I give financial? That's just
Financial?
life. I give life advice.
No, I go to Google
Bro,
for my financial advice.
All right.
what?
Just making
They're certified. They are accredited investors. Remember that shit? That's some Web 2 shit. Accredited investors. That was the way of them saying back in the day, like, we're just going to let rich people buy it before you do. And this way, everything stays the same. Is that cool, y'all? Except they didn't say the last part.
It's accredited, y'all.
Yeah, accredited investors. Speaking of which, our esteemed accredited investor Bach is here. What's up, bro?
Bro, what's up, bro?
Bro,
I'm
I've been where you are.
It seems like
Dave is
I'm
on the warpath. He
on
even
the warpath. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have been antagonizing Dave a bit. Yesterday
now. How smart is that?
yesterday I said I was gonna release a Medium article, so therefore he releases a Medium article. But look, I'll say it again. We're not related to any of the allegations that DeFi Davis said. We deny all allegations and all whatever he said.
Yeah, but let's just break it down because I only read it once and then I instantly wrote to him about the typos. Because honestly, I don't want anybody to get misconstrued just because they had typos. And my man had a bunch, but he was really trying, like he learned how to read, he learned how to he did better research this time.
Yeah,
like,
I know, and 100%, bro, and I agree with it. I even love the part where like, oh, you're thank you, you're still here, that you're still reading, and I was like, wow, this feels really much.
Oh, you know what's
really
funny? I haven't read that part yet because of all the fucking typos. I literally can't get past them. Like my eyes stop when there's a typo, and it pisses me off.
But look, Marcus is here. He's the one that supplied some of the screenshots and some of the evidence to DeFi Dave, and
I just
Oh,
posted
no
it.
way.
He found it. I posted it. He found it.
This is
I
the
had him
public
blocked
space.
before today.
No, it's cool, man. Like, we are supposed to share information.
Right. And I posted this months ago, and he somehow found it. And I think I posted it in your Discord server or something.
This guy.
Like, I didn't send this to him. He went out and found it.
Yeah, see, I told you he's getting better at research. He used to just look up IP addresses on
Now,
this
I want to
one
focus in on something
website.
really quick. Not to interrupt, but you said you deny everything. All of it. Everything.
Right, that's why I cut him off, because there were a couple of things
Right.
that were true.
Right.
Yeah, Marcus, I deny everything on here, bro.
Okay, but I saw Pit Doge King in the MMF chat start it. Pit Doge King. They started that chat. You started it, I think.
Well, Pit Doge King is just what somebody called themselves.
Right, and that was the person who connected with MMF to set up our liquidity pool from Bach to MMF. Pit Doge King.
Bach to MMF.
Right? Like, how can
I don't know, Alpha. I deny all this allegation.
I can post those pictures. I have them still.
This is why I tell everybody to take screenshots, man, because no one gonna believe your ass.
That's right.
Marcus, I don't know who Pit Doge King is. I don't know why he was talking to MMF and Bach.
Okay, I'll post one where it has Pit Doge King introducing you to the conversation. How about that?
Wait, who Pit Doge King is what?
Introducing you to the MMF conversation. How about that?
Oh, Pit Doge King introduced me as Bach Finance to the conversation?
Right. And then you took over the conversation and told me to get out. That's the MMF conversation. The one that you said that I did terribly in.
Yeah, the reason we had to let you go.
Right. The reason you had to let me go.
But how did you end up doing? I mean, he seems like he's doing well. Lil Based, what's up?
You know, I'm pretty sure Murph had his hand up before me.
Oh, well,
I'll wait a little bit longer.
I just wanted to say quickly to Marcus, that's a simple RPC error. Happens all the time.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
No, it's not an RPC error because it worked on every other wallet than that one, right? So I had to switch wallets to get the transaction to go through.
That's still an RPC error.
We are on the jankiest. This is the jankiest stage of the game, y'all. This is beta.
This is where I wanted to say.
Solana, did you know that Solana is still in beta technically?
Yeah. Also, according to DeFi Dave, I'm also the big rug pull on Solana as well.
Right, because he's got time for that. I want to hear from Susu Bears. What's up, baby?
Oh yeah, what's up? Alpha, somebody told me to remind you that you promised no bullshit on this show.
No bullshit.
No bullshit, please. If you can fast forward, I got some lovely things to give away, and let's talk about something, Alpha. What color of car do you drive?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Exactly. So I said no bullshit. And when things start getting personal, you see how quick you can just, come in. Let's forget about all these things with Bach and Dave. Like we know Dave. I know what Dave has done to you and your community, or in our community. So if he's going to be coming here through his medium, like Miss Cleo, or if he's going to be coming here through some other person, it's not advisable. You know that, let's just get on with what we do here. People come in here and just vibe, So I know it's not gonna end well for anybody. All we're gonna do is we're all gonna lose faith in DeFi, because at the end of the day, DeFi, the things that make DeFi sweet are the things that make it dangerous. So if we keep going down these strengths, nobody is a detective here, really and truly. I know we all like to think about ourselves as, Web3 detective or things like that. But let's forget about all these things and let's just get a happy vibe going back on. Yeah, whoever read that medium, digest it yourself. Do your own research, as we always say, and let's move on. Because at the end of the day, you promise no bullshit, and we'll.
Jimmy, I love you, bro. I said no bullshit. I wasn't in the last space. I've been with the fam all day, and except for when I was listening to Rockstars, but I didn't get to talk about this, and this is supposed to be the place where everybody gets to come and say whatever they got to talk about.
Right,
which is also
and
no bullshit.
One other thing is that's not bullshit is anyone can make a token and anyone can write a medium art.
And we implore everyone to do the latter and sometimes the former, if applicable. Let's
just saying, consider the source.
Yeah, always. Based, you were gonna say something.
Yeah, man, it's about that pinned up tweet by Marcus at the top. The crazy thing is this is probably just a little misunderstanding because whenever I first got Reloaded Lions and I was trying to activate them, I think I came on your show and I was hitting the Bach and the DMs and even a couple other people to try to figure out what was going on, and I was getting that same error, and it was due to not having enough Crow inside of my wallet to activate.
So, it is a very common error, and thanks for pointing out this tweet that Marcus put up here, because now I can see what's going on. And this is blowing my mind, man. Because, like, I just used Bach Finance for swapping for the first time yesterday. And I was ready to tell y'all that it is by far the smoothest way to swap for Thunder. God damn. Not really. Come on, Cruiser. I'm fucking with you. But I tried it out yesterday, and it was cool. At least I could swap Bach and Thunder, which VVS would not let me do. But I was technically doing it on VVS just through Bach's platform. So that was dope. And this is just a very common error. Right, Cruiser? You know this shit.
I know a lot of things these days, but one thing I am going to say is I'm not on either side here. I'm going to play whatever side is needing more assistance in this argument. So lately, it's been a lot of Bach. Bach gets a lot of love because this is a more of like a family space for him, right? But the one thing that I do know from the Medium article that DeFi Dave so elegantly wrote is he talks about the HODL token, and he does make a point. He does make a mark in there where it clearly is Bach talking at like 11 minutes or something like that. And so there's if majority of it is false, I can understand that because the dude's a troll. But there are some things in there that are very believable because your voice is there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Cruiser, I'll be here and say it again. That's not my voice. I'm not Pit Doge. I have no relations with HODL. And you guys can believe what you want. I'm still gonna be here building my project and part of the jungle.
I'm sorry, but there's no way you can't say that's not your voice, dude. Like, I didn't look at the video, but like it's clearly your voice at like 11:05, I think is when it starts.
Like I'll say it again, Cruiser. It's not my voice. I'm not Pit Doge. I'm not related to any of those projects. I don't know what to say, bro.
And people have definitely come in here and sworn on their life and not taken my word that I'm not the person that they think I am because I sound just like them.
Like, I'll be honest with you, from my perspective and like our relationship, like I would have rather heard you tell me that was your voice on that HODL token, because challenge me on, like, I would put a poll up and clip just that thing and clip audio from this and literally pair them side by side, and you can't tell me that's not your voice.
Yeah, I mean, do it. Let's see what people think, but I'm telling you, it's not my voice. I don't know. Like, it's hard for me to disprove something I don't have any. Like, I don't know how to disprove that's not my voice if you say it's my voice.
It's not just the voice though. It's the manner. It's the manner in which this Bach wannabe speaks. It's like it's hard to imitate someone that correctly and not have any relationship with them. You know what I mean? Like I went into a lot of spaces and a lot of people thought I was JC, and JC thought, he was me for the longest time. But we have no voices that sound similar. It's just, people look at the way we speak and say, oh, it's got to be the same person, until they hear us both speak at the same time. And then obviously it's not any of us. It's just the way that we communicate ideas. But when you actually get dialect, tone, everything to flow all together, that's a lot harder to disprove.
I think we should hire a voice expert. It
That's
just
what I
is
was
what
gonna
it
say.
is.
Yeah,
But
and one thing, Cruiser, I'm not disproving it. I'm denying it. It's like I cannot disprove a negative. It's impossible. So I don't know what to say.
Chuck, what's up, dude?
yeah, finally. So look, not the first tweet, but I'm gonna go for a little moment here. So I was in a space earlier today. It was a Sunday smoke sesh with Half Baked Ape Yacht Club. I've been talking about this project for quite a while. It's going completely over the DGen's head, completely, and I'm glad that it is because it's giving me
I
enough
was in
time
there,
to
man.
sweep the
That
fucking
was
floor.
awesome.
And yeah, so You can mint one of these. This is, I'm not going to say 100% backed by Yuga, but you can use your Yuga assets or pair your half baked eight pass, your stoner pass, your whatever pass that you happen to mint or purchase off of OpenSea to pair with a Yuga asset, and you collect in real life monies for this partnership. No, it is not a weed brand, but they don't touch the plants, so it's pretty dope. Now, just to touch on Chorus, yo, we made it to 115 minutes. Let me see, yeah, 114 minutes. And did I just rug? Did I just look? I just lost my whole. The phone just crashed on me. That was dope.
I hear you.
We
Okay, you
hear
can hear. I just got a black screen. Everything was just spinning. Okay, but yeah, 114 minutes until tomorrow at 9 a.m. If you meant to, Chorus, you DM us with the transaction hash to show that you've done that within the last between yesterday and today through this little 48-hour period. And I will make sure that you get a third chorus for free. So that's basically whitelist price. Public price is 450 Crow times two, 900. So if you had whitelist, it'd have been 303. So if you do the math, you do the math. It's basically whitelist price. You just pick up two of them, you're getting one for free, and it drop right to your wallet. On that note, make sure that you hodl, activate, and hodl the shit out of that King token. I'm working hard in the background, putting together a lot of goodies for all of the serious investors that are degening into the Chorus ecosystem. I'm gonna
And for
land my
the
plane.
rec, oh,
What's up, Cruiser?
I was gonna say, for the record, there's nobody I'd rather see more than you, Truck.
Oh man, I want
I
to give
mean,
you a
except for
fucking.
myself, obviously.
I want to give
But
you a fucking hug. Oh man, damn. Nobody's ever said that in a recorded space to me.
well, I've told you that in person or in private, so
I,
like I
I feel.
stand by that.
I feel special. Thank you. I got a crying baby.
Hey, Truck, what's the latest on the? You know what's happening? What's the latest y'all figured out?
What check the Discord. I just put it in there because I was going through and I was playing around with it and I claimed one because if you can hit the check mark box and you can
Right.
select multiples, claim one.
Well,
It might show
but
zero, but claim
okay.
one and then check the transaction hash or look at the actual amount of king token that you have. It is actually generated. It might show zero, but it's generating something.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. I'm gonna check that out tomorrow because tomorrow's my claim day. It'd be my second week, so I'll check it out tomorrow for sure.
Hell yeah, check it out, check it out. But yeah, we still working on it. The team is definitely digging deep, just trying to figure out exactly what it is. But I mean, you guys are still collecting your rewards. You're able to collect the rewards. So just keep working, keep holding, and do what you got to do.
Yes, sir. You know I'm in there.
So, Alpha, should we get back to the spice or what's up?
Is it me or is it just super quiet in here? What the hell happened?
It's quiet.
Should I have not started shilling just yet?
No, what the fuck? I was gonna ask you, because this article, this Medium article, this hit piece, it does talk about you, Chorus. What is your opinion on that, bro?
I'm like Alpha. I couldn't get past like the first little bit because I was reading it. It was like, I mean, it's kind of like reading a novel written by a first grader. So it was kind of hard, but I'll make it through it. What exactly was it saying? Because I did not read it all, to be honest with
They're saying that you're part of this NFT factory, this JPEG factory. Um,
you. Oh no, and I spoke on that. I hinted towards that because I do a lot of hinting and speaking in riddles. But everyone that comes into the jungle, anyone that's known me that's been here, I've been here since what, November, December. I've had ideas. I'm not an artist. Well, I'm sort of an artist. I'm halfway decent with a pen. I'm not a developer. I'm learning how to read code, but you were the only one that actually took me serious enough to DM me back and say, bro, you got an idea, lay it down to me. We spoke on Discord, you helped me put together my idea. And when no one else would, which that I appreciate that because it's a lot of people that are like fucking naysayers. Excuse my language. I mean, they don't believe if you don't have $100,000 already sitting there to pump your project, then yeah, your project ain't worth shit. Which that's not cool because DeFi is supposed to be a equal playing field for everyone. You gave me an equal playing field. And now while I'm sitting here building, what am I doing? I'm giving the majority of the generated revenue of this project back to the community because that's what me and you discussed as far as what I'm looking to do. So you took what I've been saying and you helped me create it on the blockchain. That's not an NFT factory, a fucking JPEG factory, in my opinion. I mean, that's somebody that was able to capture what the fuck I was saying out of my mouth, the way I talk, my crazy ass demeanor, my attitude all the time, and you were able to build something around that shit and hit the target when it came down to the art. No one else has done that. No one else even tried. So thank you.
That's real, man. I only caught the end of it. My wife is home. We might get rugged. Daddy G, what's up?
What up? What up? I was just gonna go off of what the fuck was saying, sidestepping to the half baked thing. Um, you, what were you saying about it? What the fuck?
Yeah, so holding you can hold multiple passes. So you can stack your passes and tie them to a Yuga asset such as a Bored Ape, Mutant Ape, one of those. And you can order with that partnership, people are actually able to go to the half baked ape dispensary in that metaverse, which I believe is IGM. And you can go in there, connect to a website. If you're in a state where they allow deliveries and that product is in that state yet now, then you're able to order directly to your house. And if you're a holder, you're getting a discount. But also, not only are you getting a discount, if you're a half baked ape pass holder and you're paired with an ape, and that product with that ape gets sold, you get a piece of that money. So it kind of brings, weed and Web3 together. So it gives that shit some IRL sustainability, but it's going completely over the DGens heads, which gives each and every last one of you guys a chance to do your own research, look at who's behind the project, such as Baron, fucking Richie Rich. I mean, these are funny guys. They bored apes, but they funny fucking guys. They mean what the fuck they talking about. They talk about IP and marketing and actually bringing the real world utility into this shit.
So
And
holding a ape and one of those, you get some kind of royalty or something.
well, you don't have to hold an ape. You can partner with someone that holds an ape, and there's a contractual period where anytime that packaging with that ape is sold, that you guys split the proceeds. So, and it's up to the holder and the ape. So if I wanted to do a 50-50 with Bach, or if I wanted to do a 90-10, however we decide to do it for that contractual period, then I'm able to do that. And he's not able to work with any other half-baked ape pass holder at that moment until the end of that contract. So
Okay,
it's
cool.
pretty fire.
I just airdropped one to Box since Box is always giving out and shit. I threw him one in his wallet. I had to track it down. Check your
Hey.
wallet,
But
Box.
which wallet was this? What number does it end in?
He said, which wallet was this?
The one that's holding that Bored Ape right now.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah, give
got
me
you,
one.
fam.
What did you send him? Did
You're
you send
always
him a yellow
airdropping everybody
pass?
something. I
You
got
sent
you.
him a yellow pass or the stoner pass?
The yellow pass. I had 2 yellow passes.
All right,
I,
yeah,
I,
bet.
I was gonna partner with what the fuck if because you were talking about you need a board ape and there's only about 10,000 of those, so you know yeah, bro, if you want to partner with my board ape, it's cool, bro, we can do it.
It'll be after I finish up our contract because I have a stoner pass. I have a few passes, bro, and
You can
I'm gonna.
stack them too.
Yeah, I'm stacking and stacking. But if you want to come in with me and we stack our passes on with his ape, and then we all work
Yeah,
out
I
something
threw my
far.
one. I got one
Yeah,
more.
Yeah,
Okay.
where I'm from, weed is completely illegal, so I can't do it.
It's legal where I'm from.
Yeah, so if you guys want to deliver a
They
bunch of
said that they're actually shipping CBD and Delta 9 stuff to people where it's not legal.
oh, even CBD and all that stuff, that shit is super legal.
Yeah, it's a pretty dope concept. I hope that you guys take a look at it. I talk about a lot of different projects here and there, but I don't want this one to go over everyone's head
Bro, are
because
you in
right now,
like Saudi Arabia? Like, where are you?
what are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Bach, dude. He like
Oh
can't do
no,
anything.
man, he can't do anything, bro. He lives in the metaverse.
Hey, Crow
Yeah,
Research had his hand up either earlier. Kronos, you there?
How'd you done? You there, man? We all step away for a few moments, you know? It's part of the deal. But yo, for real, I got to take these kids down to the game room. I don't even know how much longer it's going to be open. Now it's September. They probably only have a couple days left down there. Oh, hold on. He just DM'd me. Hands up. Oh, he can't talk. I know how that goes. So, yo, squeeze it in, y'all. It's crunch time.
Did we
The
talk about
shortest jungle
Chronoball's
ever.
token?
What happened? Oh, yeah, Murph didn't even know about Chronoball's token.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Chronoball's token. I
That
didn't. I got me some this morning, by God.
and how was the process?
Oh, it's smooth. Yeah. I didn't even have to adjust the slippage. Just had to get the web. It's not whitelisted, so you got to copy the address or whatever. I posted an announcement in our Discord if anybody wants some. He launched it on Photon Swap. Not too bad.
Yeah. I know Kuka helped him out a lot with that. And oh, hold on. He wanted to make a statement regarding Bach. So he's gonna type it out. And I'm gonna read it. No rush. Y'all can get if Photon Swap is in the DApp section. So that's the part that's easy. Someone even told me that the reason that site looks so janky is because they want it to. And if anybody from Photon Swap is here, please, for the love of God, just change the font or add a background. It's in your best interest. I swear to God. Reloading, what's up, dude?
Yeah, Alpha, you know that FIFA launched the NFT collectibles of World Cup on Algorand.
Algo.
Like football players from World Cup, like under FIFA. But then there is again this, I don't know how much you know, there is sorare.com, and there also this crypto fantasy, soccer fantasy game, and they have a lot of rights already signed with like leagues and clubs, and you know it's becoming very messy. But they are just avoiding Kronos, man. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel slighted. They should be.
And fucking Algorand, man. What's fucking Algorand, man?
That's a curveball. Does anybody?
Super centralized blockchain there, Algorand.
Yeah, and the rest of us just pretend not to be. But
well, I mean, what I mean by that is it's probably a bit faster of a blockchain as well. So if they're launching games or something like that, you need that speed.
gotta go, y'all. Lots of love. I'll see you in the morning.